Hi everyone, this is Riley with Yogaslinger, and I'd like to go over how you can enjoy my level 1 and level 2 classes. So I teach a Vinyasa Hatha style, and what that means is as far as Vinyasa goes, it's a heat building, fast-paced class, and in this class we have flows. Flows can be different from class to class, and it's just a series of poses that we repeat throughout class, kind of like a chorus of a song. And when I'm referring to Hatha, Hatha yoga is typically a yoga class where you're holding poses for multiple minutes at a time. And in a Vinyasa Hatha class, we're holding poses slightly longer than normal to allow yourselves the time to get into the poses and adjust to what feels good for you. It's important to know in yoga that poses can often feel uncomfortable because we're challenging ourselves and we're exercising, but they should never be painful. So if you're feeling any pain, it's important to use modifications. It's important to back out of poses and figure out where your edge is so that you can prevent injury. And when we're taking my level 1 classes, I want you guys, depending on your level of experience with yoga, to take level 1 multiple times. In level 1, we're going to go through poses, the pose names, how to properly get into alignment, how to find modifications if we need any, and you're getting a feel for what feels right for you. And in level 1, this is a great tool for beginners to use because from class to class, teacher to teacher, you will hear the same pose names. So when you're taking my class, you can also apply those same poses, those same techniques to other classes, since we all speak on a universal language. You will find that some poses teachers call different. You will find that baby cobra and cobra, for example, are used different for each teacher, but generally speaking, a majority of poses are going to be called the same from teacher to teacher. And once you get comfortable in level 1, I recommend taking it three times first before level 2 if you're a beginner. If you're an advanced yogi or you know a decent amount of yoga poses, you can go ahead and skip to level 2. Level 2 is the exact same sequence, and here I really want you guys to focus on meditation. This is really what my passion is about, giving you guys the time to let go of your thoughts, to completely relax and focus on the present moment. So in level 1, I'm going to be talking a lot. I'm going to be giving you guys cues. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do poses and modifications if there are any need for that. And in level 2, there's going to be very simple instruction so that you guys won't have to hear me talking all throughout class. You can actually focus on yourself. And it's important to know, as a beginner with meditation, that it doesn't come naturally. It doesn't come easily. This is going to require you to be open-minded, because at first, you're not going to understand how to meditate. It's going to be tricky. You're going to have to find what meditation works for you. There are many different ways to meditate, and throughout my yoga videos, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, I'm going to be giving you guys new tools, new ways to think, more inspiration so that you guys can find what works best for you, because what works for me might not work for you. And this goes the same as far as different styles of yoga and yoga teachers. You will find that the more you do yoga, there are different styles, different ways to teach, and it's important to try out as many different styles and teachers as you can so you can figure out who speaks to you on your level, what class works best for your body, what makes you feel best when you leave your mat. All these things will apply to figuring out what works for you and your yoga journey. I look forward to serving you. Thank you so much for checking out my videos. Again, level 1, please focus on pose names and modifications and practicing safely so that you're not injuring yourself. This all requires on you. And level 2, we're going to test what you learned. We're going to do the exact same pose. You got this. You can apply any kind of music you want, and just have fun with it. Come at it with an easygoing mind. And before I let you go, I'll give you a quick way to meditate throughout your classes. So when you come onto your mat, whatever room you're in, if you're able to do it in your home or if you need to go to a gym, I want you to imagine that you're going on a mini vacation and you've packed up your favorite suitcase. Imagine the shape, the size, the texture, the color. I want you to go deep in detail with your suitcase. And inside your suitcase, you're going to put away all of your thoughts. All the good ones, all the bad ones, the ones that weigh heavy. They're all going to fit in your suitcase, and you left your suitcase outside of the room that you're exercising in. So when your mind begins to wander throughout class, just gently remind yourself that you left your suitcase outside of those doors, and it will be waiting for you when you return. All right, guys, let's get to it.